we're gonna do some Varroa check here. We're looking for frames that have open brood on them. If you guys can see that, that's all open brood. A lot of open brood on both sides. I want to look real hard for the queen. She doesn't usually pass this test very well, so I want to keep an eye for her. And I'm going to shake them into that plastic nuke box right there. And there's bees flying out. Those aren't the bees I want to test anyway. So this frame here's got some eggs on it, some cap brood. Mostly eggs and cap brood. It's probably still nurse bees because it's right in the middle of the brood nest. We're going to look more for open brood. There's a big pollen frame. So don't mind the bees flying out. Those are going to be older bees that I'm not really wanting to test. This one doesn't have much of anything on it. Girls look like they could use a pollen patty. So the nurse bees are trying to climb up the wall and get out. So I just keep knocking it, banging it, to knock them back down inside there. The other thing about giving it some time like that is, if the queen's in there, they're going to be all balled up on her and you're going to see it. And that was that pollen frame. This one's got some decent cap brood. There was some in the upper box too. So they're should be increasing in population here pretty quick. But they could use a little bit of food. Alright, we're gonna go with this one since it's the other one that's down here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together. All those bees fly around. Now, one thing I didn't bring was my measuring cup. So we want about a half a cup of bees, but we're gonna have to just eyeball it. I'm gonna knock them all down in there and scoop up what's about a half a cup and dump them in my test kit. That shook real quick, put them out of their misery. The rest of these girls will go back, except that one, it just stung me. Alright, so while that sits, I'll go ahead and put this one back together. I don't want it to be starting to get robbed out. I don't need them all flying around pissed off. Alright, now these colonies that are here at the home yard were some that I bought, and I brought them home. How do you get inside here? And I was going to split them up and do a bunch of stuff with them. It didn't get done, so they didn't get treated. There are bees inside my hood here. Get out of there. I didn't get my strips on them that I normally get on them early. They just didn't get put on there because I was doing other things with them. So I put them on in, I don't know, a month or so ago. They had tactic on them when I got them, and showing some signs of mites, but they were, you know, getting better and improving. The tactic was working. We're going to go ahead and shake this thing around and look up under there. I see one mite. We'll give it a little more shaking. Then I want to just kind of float the bees. We get some foaming in here. This has got water with Dawn dishwashing soap, so it gets a little foam in it. And if that foam's all in there, the Varroa won't fall off the bees. So you want to then, after shaking it good, just work it around in a circle, let the water flow through there, and lift the bees up and float them, and float the Varroa off. And now we'll look and see what we see. I still only see one. Two. There's one. Two Varroa. So that's not too bad for the first part of September, end of August, where we've got, you know, reduced bees in this box. Starting to pick up from the dearth. There should be high numbers of mites in there, but they're not. I'm not seeing a lot of mite issues in most of my colonies. I haven't done a lot of testing, but I'm not seeing deformed wing virus. I'm not seeing Varroa in the brood. And if you get problems, those things will show up. So anyway, I'm going to do a number of other tests on some of them, some of the different yards that I've done different things to, and we'll see how they turn out. I'll let you guys know.